Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Finding Bliss by Dina Silver, performed by Cristina Panfilio. Prologue. I checked the clock before tucking the last few strands of my long auburn hair under my swim cap. It was 2:45, which made my mother officially 45 minutes late. At least Jacob Denny could tell time. He was my boyfriend then, in the 7th grade, and he'd come to watch me swim the 100-meter butterfly with his older sister that Saturday. As the swimmers in the heat before mine were exiting the pool, the coach raised a finger and looked in my direction, indicating I had 1 minute before I needed to get up on the block. I scanned the entry doors for spectators and sighed because they remained closed and vacant. I paced the pool deck for another 30 seconds and then took my place at the head of lane number 4, bouncing and shaking out my arms and legs before taking my position. Just then, one of the large exterior doors at the opposite end of the pool flew open and my mother entered with another woman I'd never seen before. Every whisper in that arena was magnified, and their boisterous arrival was like sounding a bullhorn in a library. They were hanging on to each other, laughing and shushing as they made their way through the humid chlorine-infused air. No one moved but them. Everyone, in the bleachers and on the pool deck alike, was mesmerized. Not even the 82-year-old security guard got up off his folding chair to stop them. And then she spotted me. "There she is," Mom hollered to her friend and pointed. "I made it, sweetie." She waved frantically at me across the length of the pool and then held up her thumb like it was a cigarette lighter at the end of a concert. "Where's my camera?" she asked her giggling friend and then smacked the woman on the arm, causing her to crack up further. Mom moved closer to the pool and shuffled through her large purse. "Got it!" she screamed, waving it in the air. I glanced over at my coach. His arms were crossed, and his eyes were fixated, like everyone else's, on my mother and her friend. The rest of the swimmers, who'd been in starting position only seconds before, were now standing up straight, leaning back on their heels and shifting their gaze from me to the spectacle at the end of the pool. I lowered my chin and rolled my eyes over to where Jacob and his sister were seated in the bleachers 2 rows up. His mouth was agape. The woman with my mother was stumbling in place as she applied lip gloss and watched my mom put...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?